you doing? I'm Rusty Nelson, and wow, it's been a while since I've done any real recording, and I am back down in the villages. I can't tell you how thrilled I am to be back down here. I am what I would call semi-full-time down here. I still have my apartment up north, and to that, I also kind of closed down my gallery, and I'm starting to move a lot of the stuff down here. My big printer, wide format printer, my other printers are already down here, and slowly I'll build up a little studio down here just as soon as I can. Today is going to be a little different. I'm going to do a quick tips, but when I got back down here, for those of you who don't live here, there's a lot of things to do in the villages, and it's hard finding a lot of those things, and it kind of got tough getting back into the swing of things. But I thought all of a sudden, I go, you know what, maybe I'll just do a quick video and kind of put out to you guys what I was thinking about doing this weekend, or things that I was looking at, because it is kind of an interesting weekend. So that's what this is all about, this video. With that said, yes, I know my photography website is down because I'm going to rebuild that. I think what I'm going to do is do some photography around the villages, kind of more artistic stuff, and some people have asked to purchase it. Eventually, I'll have that type of thing up there. And so be patient, be a little patient with the rustynelson.com website. I know some of you said it's down. Also, kind of another thing that's kind of interesting, Patty, Tim, and I have started talking about SantaCon. We're going to call it SantaCon South this year. We've also started talking with McGrady's Pub. They have agreed to sponsor the best prize for best golf cart next year, and also best dressed Santa. So stand by as long as you're subscribed. Let me explain something about subscribing, because I think after talking to some people, they still don't get what subscribe means, what it really means. Basically what it is if you subscribe, you just hit that little button down there. With me, I don't send you anything. I don't have your email. I don't have your phone number. I don't have anything. You're not going to get contacted or spammed or anything else. The only thing that's going to happen is that when you tune back in and you go on to YouTube, if you're subscribed to me, the only thing that's going to happen is it will kind of bump up in the list. It'll say, hey, Rusty's got something new. That's about it. That's all that happens. You need to make sure, though, when you do subscribe, you go ahead and hit the little bell, the ring, the all bell. It says all up top. That's the one you want to hit. So that's it. So please do subscribe. I really appreciate it. With that said, let's get to this right away. And these are going to be quick when I do these. Let me know down in the comments what you think, whether they're valuable or not. And maybe I'll do some more, but they'll be a little sporadic because it'll be just kind of when I pick weekends out where there's some things to do. With that said, all that said, let's get started right away. And tonight, which would be February 23rd, this is Thursday night, the Spazmatics, which is actually my favorite group that plays here. They don't play all that often. Some of the hooligans, folks that are in the hooligans, also make up the Spazmatics. And I would say, if you haven't seen them, they are more of a kind of pumped up entertainment, kind of like, I don't want to say Vegas, but you know what I mean. And they get the audience involved, and they're kind of all over the place, funny entertainment. So they will be at Brownwood tonight from the normal 5 to 9. But also, the reason I'm saying this is for this Thursday night, on the 23rd, tonight is also market night. So that means basically a lot, the area centered right around there will be closed down, and there'll be a bunch of vendors out there. So it kind of makes for a really nice night down in Brownwood, kind of a fun place to go. And you will probably see me there after I go golfing this afternoon with some friends. Welcome to the villages. Anyway, let's keep going on some other things that are going on this weekend that you may want to take a look at. Next up is the Strawberry Festival. So there's a lot going on down in Brownwood this weekend. So February 25th and 26th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. is the Strawberry Festival. Kind of a big deal down there. And you can take a look at the villagesentertainment.com website to see any of this type of thing. But a lot of food down there. And yes, kettle corn is one of my favorite. You will probably see me down there. In fact, I think Bob and Liz and I were talking about going down there. And you'll probably see me in front of the kettle corn, no doubt. But there's a lot of entertainment. Take heed of different things that are on Saturday or Sunday. You can pause this and zoom in on it if you like. Paul Bunyan Lumberjack Show will be getting fired up there, and that's Saturday at different times at 11, 1, and 3. Sunday is 11, 1, and 3 also. And there are plenty of market vendors there. And it should be a really fun weekend down there. But you also have different entertainment all day pretty much on the 25th and 26th. You can check the timeline. I'll scroll through it here really quick. You can pause it at any time. You got the belly dancers, the drum corps, Sugar and Spice, oh, the primetime twirlers. Gotta love them. A Village's favorite pie eating contest. That should be kind of funny. And no, I won't be doing that. So that is down in Brownwood this whole weekend. Next up is the Village's Outdoor Expo, and this is held at Everglades, which is definitely an appropriate rec center. And it is on February 24th and the 25th from 10 to 3. So what is the Outdoor Expo? It is a bunch of booths, both from the rec center and from outside the rec center, of things to do outdoors. That's about it. I don't know, there's like 30 of them, I think, or something like that. But it's definitely a way for all of us to kind of see things that are going on in one area, and they may have little events going on there and stuff like that. So once again, that is at Everglades. That is the 24th and the 25th from 10 to 3. And obviously, there is the website. Next up is the Village's Gem and Mineral Society. This is on, I believe it's once a year they do this. Is February 26th. So this is 10 to 4. And this is at Seabreeze. Here is the website. And this is tvgemandmineralsociety.com Artesian Show. And this should be kind of interesting. This is on Sunday at the Seabreeze Rec Center. I'm pretty sure they have things to sell there, but I did go one year and it was kind of fascinating. And I like to see different villagers and their hobbies and their crafts and that type of thing. So this is a fun one to go see. If you got nothing better to do, go do it. This is actually a PDF that's put out by the Rec Center. It's on the district.org someplace, but it's called the February 2023 Social Checklist. So the link would obviously change all the time, but it's updated. But this is basically what it looks like. You can find a lot of good information on it. This weekend is the Village's Open Chess Tournament. So if you're interested in something like that, I'm not smart enough to do it, I don't think. But the Village's Senior Open Chess Tournament, and that is at Laurel Manor now. I've seen a couple of different times for it, just Saturday and Sunday, but it looks like from this that it is actually part Friday night. I imagine that's some type of dinner or registration, but it goes on for 2 days. Also, check this out, Hobbies Gone Haywire Showcase and Sale, and that will be at Rohan, and that's from 9 to 2 on Saturday. And last but not least is the Polymer Clay Arts and Crafts Show, and that's at Lake Meona on the 25th, and it is from 10 to 2. Now, I don't know that much about this, so I can't comment on it. I imagine they have some things for sale and plenty of things to show, and if you have any interest in that, I'm sure there's plenty of people to talk to there, but I get the gist of it that this is a type of clay that actually does not need to be fired in a kiln. You can go ahead and do it in your oven and that type of thing. So I imagine it's pretty versatile to use here at the Villages without having the kiln fired up. And so that's it. Some good information on there. It's not an easy PDF to find. I'll try to find a link in the next show. And speaking of the next show, it will most likely be this Sunday. It'll be a question and answer. I got a pretty cool video on there of a golf ball eating alligator. Kind of spooked, got a little too close to some people, I guess. And that's kind of a fun video. And I'll cover some good information on there. That'll probably come out this Sunday. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it gives some people some idea of things to do this weekend. Like I said, I won't be doing this all the time, but if I see some weekends that look like they're pretty fun and I already looked up in the information, why not pass it on to you? And also you can take that link and share this on your neighborhood websites on Facebook and stuff like that. It may help some other people out. Anyway, that's about it. Quick, sweet, done. And I hope to see you out there this weekend. It should be a fun time in the Villages. I'll either see you down here in the Villages or I'll see you back here on YouTube. Have a wonderful day.